or it's not running as fast as it could. Like when I play NBA, the score ticker and the score sheet that's up the top, I guess you would call it, is basically frozen with the your badges and shit. So yeah, so I know the internet's not running as fast as it could, or when 2K TV doesn't load, that's another one. Or when I go back to the home screen and it doesn't pop up for the what's new stuff, for the online, or the 2K TV segment, it's messed up. You can't watch, you can't see the 2K TV or 2K.
You know, just be yourself and have fun, really. Be consistent. You don't have to be the best at the game when you first start off, but as long as you're getting better and progressing each game, like, you're going to see yourself with more and more fans and more views.
I play with Gray sometimes too. She's my girl.
Well, in our grand finale of the 2K TV virtual rap party, we've got some heavy hitters in the house. Team 2K TV, we've got LD2K, we've got Brian, and our guest, John Smith.
Man. Oh, I gotta see something real fast. Hold on. Going on what? Play very much together, because he's usually played most of his stuff during the day because I'm asleep. You got 15 per page. Holy shit.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Zion Williamson. Smith out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's T in at the 4.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam.
What did he say? Found all the what? Hold on, guy. I'm sorry. This is a freaking thing I can't see. Jesus.
It off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Smith. Shot from 12. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Griffin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off the mark there with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
There's the triple. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to man. Now here's Griffin. Can they get it? T grabs the miss. Here's Williamson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Because of Zion's strength and explosiveness, he's nearly unguardable around the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Golden State calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Griffin. To the wing on the left. Stewart, the pass to Griffin. Over Barrett. Griffin's shot is off. Here's T. In the game against Denver. Very impressive. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Griffin. Covered by Smith. Here's Mann. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Smith. Here's T. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 17 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Stewart, the pass to Griffin. Stewart, great positioning on the putback.
Love the activity of Stewart, making himself useful on the offensive glass.
Pass to Davidson. And he slams it in one-handed.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Stewart. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Deflected.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Augustine. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 24.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Augustine. And again, another missed shot.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's T. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And that one drops for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Griffin outside. Stewart against Williamson. Stewart, the pass to Griffin. Offline with a 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Griffin outside. Outside Augustine. Pass to Mann.
In the first 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another three for New Orleans.
3 points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's T. That's 29 for him. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to man. Now here's Augustine. Not a lot of room. Covered by Smith. Will it go? Basket counts. Give him 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Griffin outside.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Pass to Stewart. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Picked it. Here's man, covered by Ingram. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the three-pointer goes.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
We have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Pelicans on top, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Fultz in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Fires the 3. That one no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Gill, no. And it's Pelicans ball. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference.
Substitution on the court.
Here's T. And again, no good by New Orleans.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here. That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
The first free throw is good. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Covered by Smith. Griffin right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
Griffin. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pelicans shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to man. Here's Malone. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And here's Stewart. Griffin right side. Over Barrett. Griffin's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Stewart. Griffin against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Zion Williamson. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. Here's Stewart. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to man. Here's Malone. And another shot. And he lays it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Well, guys, key in the last outing against the Nuggets was lights out. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And that one's good. Stewart.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Barrett against Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Dude, who's all on here, guys? Mont, thank you very much.
Going to go on R.J. Barrett. He's off on the first.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And no luck that time either.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
And he makes it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Griffin outside. Pass to Malone. Here's man, covered by Ingram. To the paint. Golden State needs to get off a shot from deep. Malone can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Three-pointer. Kept alive. Shot is good by Barrett.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm in impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Pass to Malone. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 6 points for him.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's T. Launches it. He got it up in time, but it would not. And so it's New Orleans making this game a no.
34. The Pelicans, 88.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So for the Pelicans right now, they've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Smith. Zion Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the 4. Good on the shot.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Well, New Orleans shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Warriors shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Griffin outside. Releases. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the shot goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Griffin. Over Barrett. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Mann. Up top, Griffin. Covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Off target from the baseline. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Stewart, and here's Augustine. Here's Mann. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Griffin's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Inside. Sinks that one from the post.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Davidson. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Augustine with it to the inside. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
To the middle. Here's T. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Griffin outside. Pass to Mann. Outside Augustine. The 3 is up. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's T. good. He hits again.
Three-pointer.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Griffin outside. Pass to Augustine. Another three for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Davidson's shot is good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Griffin. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And he drives in, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's man. Down low, Augustine. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Back to Smith. Here's T. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Stewart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Pass to Wiggins from downtown. T grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Augustine with it. Here's man. Back to Augustine. That shot off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
For three, Barrett knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 9 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Augustine. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Back to man. Over Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Second team foul.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Gill. Here's Malone. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Tatum's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to man. Now here's Wiggins. To the paint. Here's man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get.
Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Gill in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. T, no good. The Warriors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. T grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Fires from deep. Oh, connects again.
Free ball.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Wiggins. Out left to the wing. It's deflected. Here's T. To the middle. Here's Hunt. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Davidson. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Goes up at the stripe. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. They grab their own miss. Count the basket.
That one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he misses his first shot of the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Yep, that one goes.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Has to Hunt. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's McDaniel. Outside Fultz. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Davidson. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's McDaniel, covered by Ingram. Back to Fultz. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Now Ingram. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to McDaniel. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. Pelicans cleared away. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Fultz. To stop the run. He can't get it to go.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Here's T. From deep. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Malone. Oh, he misses the dunk. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's T. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Malone. Fires for 3. T grabs the miss. And the Pelicans shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. That one drops for him. Here's Fultz. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Malone. they need this. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow.
Assisted by.
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to McDaniel. Outside Fultz. Here's McDaniel. No good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, McDaniel.
And he drops the first. Stewart, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Fultz. Good on both. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ingram against Poole. 11 feet out, and that one's good. Ingram's got 20.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Poole against Ingram. Out to the right wing. Stewart inside. T grabs the miss.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
From 7, blocked! 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Warriors foul. First personal foul. 15 fouls.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pels. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Poole outside. To the inside. The putback. Fades and shoots. Here's Stewart. Tipped. Back to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce,
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got that.
This is just like that.
Full repertoire. You can't handle me.
Let's go.
That's all day, baby. That all day. This is a piece of cake, baby.
Now we're rolling. One more.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hands up. Shot. Give me that. Someone can't quit any time. Hey. No. Hey, get ready now. Get ready.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
That's all you. Get the board. Let's go.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. And the foul.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, you done. You done.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit of a counter pick here. You got John Smith. You get Yao Ming. You get Zhao Sming when you put them together. Going with my hero, Yao Ming. Try shooting over that.
I never realized that's why your name was Zhao Sming.
Yep.
Like that.
Well, I hope you live up to the name because we have one more card to reveal for our opponents. Chris, what are you rolling with today?
I'm going with Invincible Tracy McGrady.
Oh.
T-Mac.
All right, we have our work cut out for us. All right, Brian.
Yeah, I see 599s on the board, and I'm going to add a sixth one. It's none other than the Greek freak, Giannis. Come on down.
Ooh, tall.
All right, I've gotten a couple wins on 2K TV, and we'll see what happens today. Best of luck to you guys.
It's time for payback. Go up. Dang it.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Oops.
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Smith is out there with Ingram. Then it's T. Then it's Barrett. And it's Williamson in at the center position. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Ingram deciding where to go with it. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Davidson. Pass to man. Griffin with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Griffin. Both free throws good from Griffin. Here's Smith. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Passes to Mann. There's the dish to Stone. Shandor covered by Smith. The rebound by Davidson.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Got that one up quick.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Griffin. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the pass to Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Warriors trail by 16. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, shot to stop the run. Man, he can't get that one. Great D that time from Davidson. New Orleans leading by 16. Off with the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
No one near him. And Stone missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Davidson.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Mann. Shandor hands it from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by Davidson.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Mann. Back to Griffin. Over Barrett. The rebound by Davidson. Pelicans leading by 20. Drives to the hoop. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The offensive rebound, and it's blocked by Davidson.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Banked in off the glass. Davidson's got 29 in the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now, here's Stewart. No points in the game yet for him. Shot. Clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And here's Griffin. Foul. Following the 3 from Davidson. And here's Stewart. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Mann can hit. Mann's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Davidson. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Mann. Out to the right wing. Stewart finds Griffin. Over Barrett. Griffin's shot is off. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Timeout called the Warriors. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
So it's the Warriors now. Fultz the pass to Gill. Now Stewart. There's the pass to Gill. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's New Orleans with it. For 3. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 40 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Malone. Shot clock at 2. Here's Stewart. Up top, Malone. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Wiggins. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Davidson. He has 40. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Nicholson's checked in for New Orleans. Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Takes a 3. And again for 3.
Three-pointer.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The 10-footer. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Fultz. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Wiggins against Tatum. And it's blocked by Davidson. They retain possession. Malone, good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
New Orleans dictating the flow. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Wiggins. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Gill. Pass to Fultz. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Malone outside. Stewart trying to get open. The shot comes out, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Jacks up a three. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Stewart kicks to Fultz. Here's Malone. Rejected by Davidson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stewart tips it back in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tipper.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Tatum against Wiggins. Pass to Stewart. Here's Gill. Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Malone. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fultz with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first quarter. What's been a very lopsided game. New Orleans on top, just dominating this one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.